What's up guys, in this video I want to talk about IOIs, in other words indicators of interest and reciprocity. So how do these two factors or terms coincide when it comes to determining early on the potentiality of a future relationship or a future conversation? Let me just turn the light on real quick. So if you're interested in building a bond or creating a relationship with somebody, one of the best things to do, or one of the best things to try out or experiment in terms of determining whether this relationship has potential or not, or if the beginning of the relationship, which is started off with a conversation, has potential or not, is to first of all spark a conversation by suggesting something. So you want to start a conversation in any form or manner. I feel like when people start conversations, the other person has already made up their mind as to whether they're interested in you or not, or whether they want to continue or start a conversation. So what you want to do is you want to say anything to the other person. So take for example person A being me, person B being a female. Say for example I want to get to know her, and the end goal is to have a relationship and have kids. So take the initial stage, which is to start a conversation. If I message her on a dating site or in physical person, I say to her, "Hello, my name is Raymond." If she reciprocates that with a smile, both in her body language as well as in her words, body language being positive body language, open with a smile, saying, "Hello, my name is," whatever her name is, that is called reciprocity. But those are only her words. So in the body language it's open body language, in her words is "Hello, my name is," whatever. So that is complete reciprocity, both in body language and in words. So that's a positive sign in terms of whether a conversation can be sparked, or a conversation is a potential conversation can happen. If on the other hand the person has closed body language, then that is a sign that the conversation or a potential conversation can't happen, because the person is not interested, or for whatever reason the person could be busy. Most of the time it's because the person's not interested. So what you want to do is you want to determine whether the person shows indicators of interest at first, to determine whether the person is likely to engage in a conversation. If the person doesn't show any signs of indicators of interest at first, what you want to do is you want to end it, because scientific studies have shown that when it comes to mating, females decide very early on, before the conversation even starts, whether they are interested in you or not. And I discussed this in my other videos. It's a lot based on physical appearance, which is kind of contradictory to what a lot of people say, especially women, describing themselves as focused mainly on the emotional state as well as the personality of the individual, which isn't necessarily true. Scientific studies have shown that before, when it comes to a date, or a blind date anyway, or choosing a mate, it's more biological and visual, more so, and as well as economic, more so than personality, because you can't determine somebody's personality based on looking at their physical appearance. So a lot of decisions based on choosing a mate is determined by visually looking at the person's physiology or biology. So anyway, back to the main point. This is a very short video because I just wanted to talk about reciprocity in terms of finding a friend, trying to create a friendship, or just starting a conversation, sparking a conversation with anybody. To be honest, what you want to do is, if you want to have a conversation with someone, you want to kind of test the waters by suggesting something, maybe saying hi or asking them a question. It could be anything, just anything to get them to respond. And if their response is somewhat negative or somewhat doesn't show an indicator of interest, and that you want to end it there. They are indicating that they don't want to converse with you, which shouldn't necessarily hurt your pride. You shouldn't be angry about it. You shouldn't be sad about it. You can do things to improve the chances of you being successful in that area, but you don't need to be sad, because I mean, at the end of the day, it just didn't work. There will be someone that you can talk to. So that is the end of the video. I just wanted to share that quick tip with you guys: indicators of interest and reciprocity. I'm not going to judge the moral values of people that ignore people or don't show interest in people. Everyone has their own type, and everybody has their own comforts in terms of what times they want to speak and converse. So I hope you guys have taken away this tip, and I hope you guys use it in your daily lives to determine very early on whether a relationship is going to be successful, or as well as whether a conversation is going to be successful. Because at the end of the day, you can easily force your way into a conversation as well as force your way into a relationship. This has happened many times. This happens many times, but you're only prolonging the downfall of the relationship and conversation. So what you want to do is you want to determine very early on whether or not the potential relationship or conversation is going to be successful. But besides that, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. If you like my videos, subscribe, comment on the section any of your thoughts, and I'll be sure to read them and respond diligently. Well, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.